Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the G Flash, and I'm joined with my guest. Introduce yourself.
Introspective KaoAli ready for the last Fed channel.
Oh yeah, honestly, today's a kind of a weird day to drop a Fate channel, though. But I'm actually still excited about it, though. And yeah, I don't know what to expect other than just like a special hero banner reveal, though, because in 2 days we are gonna have a special hero banner. So other than that, I don't know what to expect, though. But I am ready to check it out. So you're ready, KaoAli?
Of course.
All right. So when I say 3, 2, 1, let's hit play. Okay.
Git.
3, 2, 1, play.
Flap, 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 flap. Flap, 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 flap. Flap, flap. Faye. Hello, summoners. It's the middle of fall here and there's a chill in the air. But I was able to gorge on gourds during the Harvest Festival, so I'm feeling warm inside. Speaking of squash, did you know that you can make a tomato squash stew in the Aether Resort? You should whip some up. Squash aside, I, Faye, have once again gathered some exciting news to share with all you summoners. Get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes game. It's time for Faye Channel. Let's get started.
Alright, what do we
There
have?
sure is a lot to talk about this time, but let's start with this.
Huh? What the?
Ta-da!
Oh,
The special heroes
banner.
joining us this time are here for a ninja festival,
Ninja.
and I snuck some info
Wow.
on them. I'll introduce them one by one.
Okay, as I expected.
Being a ninja has its perks. If the enemy can't read your movements, they don't know where to guard.
Zika?
It's Z
Oh,
Hark
Z-Hark, yeah.
from the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance game.
This is
Martellius
the
His ninja garb
Saga.
draws inspiration from his normal attire, but I think the look works for him.
Wait,
He's
does he
also
have
carrying
like a-
swords fit for a ninja, and he looks like a natural with them.
You know what? We'll talk about it after.
I can move more easily in these
Levitate?
clothes,
Is that
so now I
Levitate?
am more useful to leg yarn. That is all I can ask.
Here's Levitation from Fire Emblem Heroes. She joins the battle in a ninja outfit that fits with the style of Moosebell. Oh, those masks on her head are so cute. She's probably trying to master her ninja
Imagine
technique,
Naruto
so she can be a
Wano.
greater asset to leg yarn.
Yes.
Perhaps someday I'll be able to let my guard down and enjoy a festival like this.
Next up,
It's
it's
Navarre,
Navarre from the Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem game.
Imagine
The red outfit
Naruto
really
Wano
suits him. It looks like he's wielding a pair of lances instead of his usual swords. I wonder if he'll be showing off some masterful lance work this time. When you know what color works for you, why wouldn't you stick with it?
Navarre is more
Hoshido's ninja are masters of their art.
Wow.
But who's
Hana.
to say a samurai can't learn their trade too?
Look at that! It's Hana from the Fire Emblem Fates games! Hoshido is famous for their ninja, of course, so this isn't an unfamiliar look for her.
No.
With her fashionable but functional outfit, she definitely looks ready for this festival. That colorful pair of axes sure catches the eye.
What the? Whoa!
Oh.
Wow.
This is it!
Yes, what she said.
And finally, it's Lyn and Florina from the Fire Emblem The Blazing
The
Blade
shape
game.
is real.
They make their appearance as a duo hero.
And
Lyn's outfit is inspired by her tribe in Sakai, while Florina's dressed in the style of the Pegasus Knights. They're wielding shuriken, and the ninja look suits them both. You know, Florina was invited into Lindis's Legion to continue her training as a Pegasus Knight. Oh, I wish I could have been invited too.
Oh my gosh.
See Hark, Levitain, Navarre, and Lyn will appear in the special summoning event, In the Moment,
And Hana
which
is the
starts
Tempest
November
Trials
5th.
reward.
Hana will also join your barracks if you earn enough points in the Tempest Trials Plus event.
Hana
Wow.
Katana free. No.
All of the special heroes this time are dual-wielding their weapons.
Is Hana axe?
Does that mean that they can all attack twice? Next up
Let's
is
see what's
this.
next.
Twice?
The update. Alright, what do we have?
It's information on the next version update.
Oh, for 2 days, okay.
Up until now, Fire Emblem Heroes players have been able to choose to either download the high-quality version or the light data version of game data. Starting with November's update, you'll be able to select a third option called Recommended. If you don't have the space on your device for the high-quality version, but the light data version isn't giving you the full Fire Emblem experience you crave, then give the recommended option a try. Next up, the number of teams and skill sets will be increased. With this update, it'll be even easier to create teams to take on specific modes and overcome enemy advantages, so be sure to put it to good use. And finally, the Learn with Sharena website is being refreshed. Some articles will be updated to be easier for new summoners to understand and find on the website. And there might even be some information that veteran summoners will find interesting. So be sure to check it out. The website refresh is scheduled to go live after the next version update. I feel like there's a whole lot I've forgotten in the past 3.5 years, so I'll have to give it a look too. Moving right along, here's this. A new event is being added with the next version update. This event is called Pawns of Loki. Sounds harmless enough. Let's see what it's all about. Faye! Is that Loki and Thor? Maybe I should be a little worried after all. Faye? It seems like they're inviting me to play a game with them. I'm so curious. What kinds of games do gods play? What's this? It seems like some sort of magic game board. I think we place pieces here to do battle. And the pieces are forma, made in the image of heroes. Faye! The forma combined into one! What's going on here? Oh, this is so exciting! My heart's aflutter! I can't wait to play! First, you acquire forma specific to this mode and create a team.
Look?
I'll use the event's currency, war funds, to get some. Oh, it's so difficult to choose who I want. Low-level forma cost less, while high-level ones cost more. It seems like quantity might be your best bet when starting out, so I'm going to get as many units as I can with the war funds I have available. Next, I need to place them. This is where we can place our units. Oh, I can see my opponent's pieces here too. There's no way I'll lose. After the pieces are placed where you want them, the battle begins. Here we go. Look at that. The forma are fighting on their own. Oh, come on, team, you got this. Ha! The turn ends when all unit actions are completed, or an entire team is wiped out. The side with the highest total HP between their surviving forma wins. Hooray! We did it! This is the score we earned from battle. We'll have to keep playing to raise that score. All right then, let's keep going. Like any good messenger owl turned tactician, I'm wise enough to know that I'll need an even better strategy for the next round. Once the turn is over, war funds are distributed, and a fresh selection of forma will be available to place on the board. Oh, some of the available forma are the same as ones I already have in play. If 2 of the same forma are on the battlefield and we add a third... Oh, look at that! They combined into a trio forma! If 3 of the same forma come together, the forma will merge and level up. Faye! How exciting! Next, let's try making a combo using the team we've got here. If multiple forma of a certain type work together, they can become stronger. It's like matching cards in a card game. These are the types you can combine to create a combo. You can quickly build up combos by combining weapon types and movement types. Try putting a team together that allows you to trigger as many combos as possible. All right, let's start the round. Hey, there's a combo! They're getting stronger. Now the battle's raging. Fight on, Forma! We did it! We won! And we got an even higher score than last time! Faye! This is almost too much excitement for one bird to handle. Keep in mind that the scores you earn in each turn add up to your final cumulative score, so don't give up! The score you earn also determines the reward you receive. Rewards are split into two categories. One based on your cumulative points, and the other based on your high score during the event. What kind of team composition is going to give the greatest advantage? Oh, figuring out the best strategy for your playstyle is part of what makes this event so much fun. Faye, I almost forgot to mention something really important. For this event, the forma that appear will be based on the heroes you set in your brigade. This event takes place over 3 rounds. The bonus available in the first round is for weapons with an attack range of 1. So keep that in mind when you're selecting heroes for your brigade. Look out for the heroes that you think might work well in this event, and try out different combinations until you find the team that works for you. I'm so excited! Pawns of Loki begins on November 11th. I hope you're just as excited about it as I am. Oh, and I can't forget this. We're holding a series of celebratory events to commemorate the start of Pawns of Loki. Let's check out some of the things you summoners have to look forward to. To start, there will be a login bonus. If you log in 5 separate days during the active period, you can receive up to 40 of each type of dragon flower and up to 40 heroic grails. There will also be daily skill-focused summoning events. Starting November 11th, each day one of 6 skill-focused summoning events from the first half of 2020 will appear. You can make your first summon without using orbs this time as well. What kind of celebration would this be without quests to commemorate the new event? If you complete all the quests during the period shown here, you can receive orbs, dragon flowers, and trait fruit. Last, but certainly not least, are the reward maps. The top 30 ranked heroes from the A Hero Rises 2020 event will appear in daily maps in groups of 5. There will be both normal and hard difficulties, so you can earn a total of 12 orbs if you can clear all of the maps. Whew! That's one way to celebrate the launch of a new event. Just to recap, here's the total number of rewards you can earn. 90 of each type of dragon flower, 40 heroic grails, 40 trait fruit, 6 free summons, 22 orbs. Don't forget to participate. That's all for today. Seeing all the heroes dressed like ninja has inspired me to follow the path of the ninja as well. Now, if you'll excuse me. Smoke bomb. Sha! Faye.
Well, I gotta say, that was really interesting. So, let's start off for the banner, the ninja banner. I mean, I know, like, some of the characters on here I do know, but the first one who you said his name is Hark, or whatever his name is, Yeah, I don't know who he is. Apparently, he's from Tellius.
Isteus appear in packs or ridings.
Ah, okay. So yeah, he's a. Let me see. Okay, so he's a sword infantry, and the thing is, I think we can actually see these character stats right here. So from what I see, Zahark has 43 HP, 46 attack, 46 speed, 26 defense, and 20 res. 46.
The same stuff.
Damn, that is really fast. Now, I don't know what Ninja Katana Plus does, though, but I can see his other skills. He's got chill speed, and he's got, speed, defense, gap, which is kind of whatever, though. So, I mean, he seems like a really fast sword unit, but the thing is, we all have to see what his Ninja Katana Plus does. It's inheritable, that's for sure.
1 second, the new banner appear now, the new video banner.
The what?
The video of this new banner launch now.
It did? Alright, so I've got it pulled up right here though. So yeah, let's take a look then. Hold on. When I say play, you hit play, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, play.
This is weird. Problem, surprise. All happened.
Uh-oh, what's going on with my...
Huh?
Okay, there we go. My internet, I don't know why, but my
They say
internet
that
just
a skilled
paused.
ninja can walk on water or soar through the air.
Oh, Levitation
This
is an
will be a
axe
challenge.
flyer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let it play so it can just, then we'll talk about it. Okay, there's Navarre.
Sword or not, if it has a blade, I will master it.
Oh,
Wow.
this is possible.
Oh my god. Wow.
Not your lucky day.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's this guy.
Being a ninja has its perks. If the enemy can't read your movements, they don't know where to guard.
This is
Oh yeah, it's pretty clear he's the D mode.
Just part of the job.
Oh my god. Oh, there's the grand prize right here.
Think you can beat us?
Oh my god, what is up with my internet?
Again!
There we go.
Lyn, you're a wonder!
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's let it play. So,
This is it!
Yes! What she said!
wait, that's their
you
duo
can beat
skill
us?
is a
Think again.
dance?
Yeah, it's a dance.
Oh, it's a dance to them.
This way?
Okay. Oh,
For it!
Accept your punishment.
wow.
This is an expected banner. And then
Okay.
No, they have a katana.
Oh yeah, Zahark is the D mode, yeah. Okay, so sorry that my internet like cut out like 2 or 3 times though. I don't know why my internet's doing this though. I guess the internet traffic is gonna be pretty big tonight, so but anyway.
The internet don't like the internet hate this stream.
Yeah, man. So let's go over them. And I can actually, since we have their stats on the Fate channel, I can pull them up like one by one though. So let's talk about Levitation because she's the first one in the trailer right here. So she's got let me go find her stats in the there it is. Okay. So let's go over her skill set first. She's got the Twin Star Axe. It inflicts 5 speed, and she attacks twice, so it's a brave weapon. And then it grants bonus to her attack of half of total bonus on the unit during combat. Also, it's a brave weapon with like a half blade tome effect. So she just needs to get some buffs so she can hit a bit harder.
This is a new animation because this is very a miracle.
Yeah, she's got Miracle, Distant Ward, Vantage, and Attack Defense Range. Good, another range skill. Now, if we look at her stats, she is really min-max. So she's got 41 HP, 53 attack, 13 speed, 37 defense, and 34 resistance.
This is a new Altina.
Definitely a new Altina, yeah, for the Axe Flyers. That is pretty nuts, I gotta say. So I mean, she actually at base has 18 speed, but because Twin Star takes away 5 speed, she has 13. So that's why. But it's good. She dumps all of her speed so she can like hit twice.
This is an interesting unit. The speed is really low, but the another stat is really good, and the Vantage, and the Distant War, and the new skill range with Miracle. Oh god.
Oh my god. This Levitation is gonna be pretty hard to take down, I gotta say.
Maybe it's a new Sailor Force unit because the new weapon and the Vantage. And the high attack stat.
Wow, that is pretty nuts, I gotta say. So yeah, Levitation is just like a axe version of Altina, definitely. So next up we've got the Scarlet Sword / Ninja Navarre. And yeah, this guy is quite insane as well. So we have his stats in the Fate channel, not this page. Where's his stats? Hold on, I'm trying to pull his. Come on, give me the stats. Oh, come on, internet. There we go, I found it. So if we look at his kit, he's got Ninja Yari. It grants him +4 speed. Inflicts defense reds -4. If unit initiates combat, unit attacks twice. Okay, so it has like a sort of defense res lull, I guess 3.5 or something, and then a instant brave weapon.
This is the
and this is inheritable. Holy cow, I can't believe it. We have new inheritable brave weapons.
This is speed plus lure plus brave. This is a good weapon with blue Air Force unit because this is this 3's effect with speed.
I know, yeah. Oh, and the brave weapon, the brave effect only happens in the player phase. Doesn't happen in the enemy phase. So, but still, that's a really good player phase weapon. And if we look at his stats, though, he's got 41 HP, 48 attack, 46 speed, 27 defense, and 19 res. So yeah, he's very offensive.
Yeah, big, really offensive. Maybe another. I suspect this is the old units is another force unit because the effect in the new weapon with the skills and the stats is really high in player face.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty insane. That Navarre is another fast lance unit because he's a lance infantry unit though, and he's wielding double lance, which makes sense since this guy is a lone wolf and he's just really strong when he's all by himself. So yeah, this guy can't just wield 2 lances. That's very impressive. So the next one on the list is, of course, the demo Zahark, and we do see his kit. So he is, I think we do also have his stats that hold on, let me find it. I know, like they showed his stats though. I'm trying to pull it up on the Fate channel. I'm not like.
Maybe I say this is the.
Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay, actually we already went through it though, but now we got his kit pulled up right here. We can go through it. So his stats are 43 HP, 46 attack, 46 speed, 26 defense, and 20 res. And his kit is a ninja katana. It's the exact same weapon as Navarre, but it's a sword version. So it's basically plus 4 speed, low attack, low defense, res, and then just a brave weapon in the player face.
I know the little detail because the power of this weapon is 9. It's not 12 and 14. This is only 9.
Yeah. Okay, and then he's got speed defense. Yeah, so he is the instant demo. But the thing is, the best thing about him as demo is his weapon can be inherited. So yeah, you can put that on your fast sword units that doesn't have a really good that doesn't have a weapon refining like Soleil. Soleil makes pretty good use of this though, and there's any other sword units that are just really offensive. So yeah, really good fighter, and it looks like a pretty good unit too. Hopefully he'll have some super booms like an attack though.
This unit is really good for them, and this Seahawk, this is really good for them in the 4-star because this weapon, the damage is low, but this is the 3 effects in the weapon. Maybe this is helpful with unit without refine Soleil, for example. Maybe another unit with this stat of the refine is novel. Alphonse is another example. Maybe Star, maybe the Paella, for example. Or, for armor, what? Anyway, the idea, this is the same idea, but yeah.
Yeah,
This weapon is the low attack, but this effect compensates this.
Definitely. So yeah, that's Zahark though, a pretty good demo. And then we've got the price of this banner. The dual Lyn and Florina, who are both dressed as ninjas. I never thought I'd see the day Florina becomes a ninja. But wow, that's teaming up together is quite adorable, I gotta say. And there are a colorless dagger flyer, which is quite cool. So we also do know their stats as well. So let me find it. We'll go over the Tempest Trail Hana though. Well, I want to find Lyn and Fiora stats. So let's see. Okay, there we go. So their stats is 40 HP, 47 attack, 46 speed, 17 defense, and 22 res. So they're full out offensive, just like everyone else, I gotta say. And this is their weapon, Tailwind Shuriken. Okay, Shuriken. All right. So it has 9 might. It's a sling effect, grants them speed +4. So you know what? I just realized something. It looks like all their weapons in this banner, they all grant them speed +4. So therefore, like Navarre and Zahark's like 46 speed or something. That's not their base stat. They actually have 42 speed, but because their weapon grants them +4 speed, it bumped up to 46. That's something I just realized. Yeah.
Continue.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's okay, so their dagger is the exact same effect as the Navarre lance and the Zahark sword. Except they have a sling effect. Well, all the other ones doesn't. So sling effect, +4 speed, the low defense res, and then the brave weapon. So yeah, I mean it's a simple effect, but I guess it's really powerful. So they've got Moonbow, Swift Sparrow 3, fantastic Ace Lock, chill attack and defense 2. I don't know about that though. And the speed defense range. Yeah, that's a perfect C-slot for them. Yeah, they look pretty offensive though, and gonna be pretty cool. And they did actually show like their dual skill is after they initiate combat, their dual skill can grant them another action. So it's a dance on themselves only.
The people love this tool because it's,
for sure.
It's canon in the history, but I never expect this to happen fair because the many people pray for Lyn with Mark in any seasonal. This unit is really good because the Sparrow 3 and the rain skin, any people need this skill because it's really good with flying units, and the dual skill. This is the only for this duo or the any unit.
Yeah. But yeah, well, I mean, solid base kit right here, though, is something that any offensive unit will run. But yeah, other than that, really good unit, though. I do love their artwork, definitely. So yeah, that's the Ninja banner. A pretty fun banner, though. I mean, none of these units all are really offensive. So now let's go back and talk about the Tempest Trial Hana that we're gonna be getting, though, because I do know we see her stats, and let's see. Let me see if we can. Yep, we see her stats. So I'm very sure Hana is gonna come with the exact same effect as everybody else, though. But Hana is an axe unit, an axe infantry. So I'm just gonna assume her ninja Masakuri plus the axe that she's wielding is gonna have the +4 speed, what's it called? Low defense res, and then the brave effect and the player phase. I'm almost certain it's gonna come with that. And she's got 42 HP, 50 attack, 49 speed, 19 defense, and 21 res. Okay, so let's do math right here. She comes at life and death 3, and she has wrath. So she's a really good fodder. She's got wrath. We're having the second unit with wrath on a free-to-play unit now.
Maybe the situation right 4 stars.
Yeah, but here, let me do math because Life and Death grants the Hana plus 5 speed and attack. So if we subtract that, so her base will be 45 attack, and then her speed would be 44. And if you subtract another 4 speed from her weapon, so she ends up at base 40 speed. Wow, that's quite insane. And that, let's add, because if we take off Life and Death, her defense and res are going to go up though. So from 19, let's add 5. So she had base 24 defense, and she's got base 26 res. So, honestly, she could be a pretty neat Spurn or close call repel unit though.
Maybe it's better spawn because she used that, but it's 40 speed?
Yeah, 40 base speed.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's still pretty insane though. I wonder what BST. You know what? I can actually just go ahead and solve that right now. Like, what is her BST? So 42 HP plus 45 attack plus 40 speed plus 24 defense and plus 26 res. So she's 177 BST, and if she comes with a super boom, she could probably score 180 BST.
Oh.
So there you go. You've got another competition if that happens. Like, Hana's gonna be competition for Ross and Echidna now.
Yeah. I like this Hana because without life and there and really for the rest is really done and really fast.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Wow, this banner is just full of fast units.
Yeah, the new weapon is really winning unit.
Mm-hmm. For sure, yeah.
In Taske, I only need the Dusk.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. So yeah, I'm excited to get this Hana, and I wonder what the Tempest Trail seals are, though. I hope we get another solo skill.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The Tempest begins the November 6th.
Okay, so it's just 3 days ago. 3 days ahead, okay. Alright, so, and of course this banner is dropping in 2 days, and, yeah, I hope I can get Lyn and Florina. I mean, the others, I guess Navarre's fine, but I mean, everyone's gonna shoot for Lyn and Florina, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go over the other stuff from the Fate channel because we spent quite some time talking about the banner. So, so there's an update where we're getting the game data quality, which, I mean, they added the recommended one, which is good. And then you've got the Learn with Sharena, which I don't think anybody really uses. This part is pretty cool. So your teams can get increased from 15 to 20, reserve teams from 15 to 20, brigades from 8 to 10, and then skill sets from 5 to 10. Good. I'm glad they increased the capacity of the slots. So that's good.
The recommend version, we need this option because any player need new phone because one play Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
The problem with auto smartphone is the memory because I have player we play Fire Emblem Hero with smartphone with 16 gigabits. That is not the high. 32 gigabits is not it's not bad, but any play Fire Emblem Hero play another games. Yeah, in this game use now the player playing Henshin in Henshin occur 8 gigabits of memory. In that case, it's really good. Yes, this option because now choose this option, yeah, I have done no problem with the smartphone if the low memory or we delete any image or video.
Mm-hmm.
The the interesting thing is I mean that because in this month any player prepare Levitation with the only armor, only car, only flying, only arena, air, leveling, researchings is necessary because you the skill set is you because any player prepare any build in any character
Uh-huh.
and the Sharina is a little bad, but I need look the last detail with fair and safe for the veteran players.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the learn with Sharina stuff is just for like the newer players. The player like me who've been playing for 3 years, we don't really need that anymore though. So this is just geared towards newcomers.
Yeah, it's for more time.
Yeah. So yeah. Then we've got a new game mode, which is looks like some Fire Emblem version of chess called Power Pawns of Loki. So it's literally a chess game that I guess if you wanna, I don't even get this mode at all. It's just like a chess game, a chessboard that you move first, you move a space with your unit, they're gonna move a space with their unit, and then just like that. It's just kind of like how you play chess, and then you use that whatever that blue rupee thing, that currency to deploy your units. Though I guess the stronger your unit is, the higher that it costs. Though, so yeah, I mean this. As if we need any more game modes already, though. Now they're adding a chess. But of course, I know people are gonna play this. I mean, I don't have any idea, like, what is gonna, like, how do we even play this chessboard? That we'll have to see who will come out. But the rewards is what's gonna draw the attention because it's gonna get you dragon flowers or sacred coins, divine stones, divine coals, and feathers, and more orbs. So I think that's one reason people will play it, though. I'm not sure how the scoring will work. I think it might be like arena or something like that. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. It looks like a decent mode, but I'll have to try it out on my own, though.
The good news, this is not another expedition mode.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. This is unexpected because the last seven the online phalanx is maybe this one the born even because the you know what's happened when the event finish. We not obtain the rewards of this month. This another month, but I hope this is a new mode. It's really fun because now this is just variant. What is the
Yeah.
and the king? Oh, I have an idea. Maybe the queen and the king in the chess is Dimitri, legendary Dimitri and legendary Edgar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Angelica.
True. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have to see what this game mode, this chess is. Honestly, if I were just me, I would just go back to play like regular chess. That's a bit more. Everyone pretty much knows how to play just regular old chess, though. But this is a new type of chess, though. We'll have to see what's gonna happen, though. But other than that, they just say like celebratory event for this new chess mode right here. They said they were gonna have login bonus, daily summoning event. That's a great thing though. Quest, reward map, quintuple EXP. So that's another great thing. And all of this is taking place on the 11th. And then I believe the one award from what they're saying that I mostly do like is the 40 IV mangoes, because we know how rare that thing is. So giving out 40 IV mangoes, hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, we need them. I will mango. We need change any with them.
Yeah, I'm glad that they decided to do that though. So we get 90 dragon flowers for, yeah, I think each, yeah, 90 total dragon flower, 40 heroic grails, 40 IV mangoes, 6 free summons, which is not bad, and 22 orbs. So yeah, I like the rewards for sure, participating in all these events though. And the stuff like the barracking, no, the team increase capacity, I think that's gonna happen at the version update, which I think the version update is coming tomorrow night, I believe though. If it is coming tomorrow night, then we'll have to come back and cover the weapon refines, cause we definitely gotta talk about them for sure.
Oh, true.
And then luckily the banner, the Ninja banner trailer dropped tonight, so that saved us another day of covering another trailer. So we just covered them together with the Fate channel, so that's good. So I guess if the update does drop tomorrow though, then we'll be sure to cover the weapon refines.
Yeah.
So,
I know the I know
Elise, yeah.
Yeah, because it's time for the staff unit refine.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but yeah, we'll definitely see though. So yeah, that's it for this Fate channel. So overall, a pretty decent one though. Nothing too impressive, nothing too underwhelming. It's just okay. Yeah. Maybe the big surprise should be they didn't even mention the book for endings or anything like that. So that's probably leave it for us to figure it out though.
Yeah. This debate channel don't pronounce the what's happening in the report, but this is no bad debate channel because this is not bad. The new season with ninjas now. This is a new Naruto banner.
Yeah.
They increase the Levitation. What is the more? Eat mango. What is the other thing?
Mangoes or dragon flower, heroic grails.
The recommend version.
Yeah, that one. And then the other capacity increases. So yeah, it's just okay. It's decent though. But I mean, I'm very looking forward to the book 4 ending and getting Freya as the mythic.
Or maybe Trianda.
Oh yeah, and her too. They both need their chances for sure. So yeah, that's it for the Fate channel. Hope you guys enjoy our coverage, and you can let us know how you thought of the Fate channel. Did you thought it was okay? You thought it was underwhelming? Or did you thought you were expecting more? Just anything. And if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me do more Resplendent unit review, summoning videos, and these Fate channel or banner impressions though. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you all in my next video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all later.
Loki.